Jai Hind, guys. So ultimately, the Kylaq has been unveiled. I tell you, the 90% hit, but 10% कुछ कमियां रह गई Skoda से. I really wanted those, few issues which Skoda should have taken care of in order that the Kylaq was a super duper car. Anyways, if you look at the Kylaq, the design, if you look at the front, it's inspired by, not by Kushaq. I guess it is inspired by Kodiak and looks awesome, especially in red color and even the gray. It looks great on Kylaq. Now, when you come, I mean, you must have seen the detailed backgrounds by the celebrated auto journalists. So I'm not going into that. But I will tell my observation. That is, if you see from the side, the Kylaq is such a well proportioned car. Skoda has really nailed it. इतना proportion का इतना ध्यान रखा है, it will beat any car if you look at the side view, and it has got a very broad, black cladding on the bottom, and which is giving it a very sturdy and elevated look, and very SUV-ish look. Now, if you come to the rear of the Kylaq, here you can see, the rear light assembly. It reminds me of Polo, and it has not followed the herd, which everyone is doing, like a connected tail lamp. This is not there, and I am not complaining. Instead of a logo, they have written Kylaq in bold letters on a black strip, which is also, having little bit of designs on it. Looks good, but no, they could have done little bit more. I mean, I really wished, the tail lamps were little bit, extended into the rear boot. If you refer to my earlier video, I have spoken about one thing. The Kylaq will come with one class-leading feature. And what is that? Haha, it has got 445 liters of boot space, which is highest in the category. Forget about in the category. I own a Kushaq. The boot space of Kushaq is 385 liters. So, guys, you going out for a long drive with lots of luggages, go for Kylaq. Now, as you open the door and go inside, then you will see that the rear seat is good enough for average Indians. If you are not 6 feet tall, you'll be sitting there comfortably, but only two of you can sit comfortably. A third passenger will be little bit, uncomfortable for a long distance journey, until and unless two of them are, lean and thin. Great car for a small nuclear family. Coming to the front seats and the dashboard, the seats are really comfy. That is what I've seen. I mean, that is a straight, pickup from Kushaq, and they have put it there. So, from my experience, I can say that the seats are super comfy. It is also ventilated, both the front seats in the top model, and both the front seats are electrically adjustable. That is great. Now, where does Kylaq has not met my expectation? Number one, I wanted Kylaq to have some physical knobs on the AC controls. They have not given. Not a big deal. You can still control the AC. I'm having a Kushaq for so many months, and you can operate it. But a physical button is always a better choice. And second is really something Skoda should have done. Skoda should have listened to all the fans of Skoda and improved upon the rear view camera. They have just put the same camera which is available in the Kushaq. Remember, in the competition, Nexon and Venue, they have got 360-degree camera, and the camera resolutions are so good in Nexon. Oh my God! Well, Mahindra 3XO doesn't have a 360-degree camera, but it has got a great camera. So there where Skoda has let down on my expectations. Number three is the seat belt buckle, which is again, a straight pickup from Kushaq. So there is no adjustable seat belts. So again, but it's not a big deal. These are the three issues, out of which one is really important, which is the camera. The other two are not that important, and it features all the safety measures. 25 active and passive safety measures in already in Kylaq. So it's a Skoda. It looks great from outside, a little bit average from the rear. From the side and the front, it looks now. It comes with a 1 liter TSI, producing 114 bhp and 178 Newton meter of torque, and which is also performing duties in the Kushaq and Slavia. Now, Kylaq is, being a smaller car, is expected to weigh much less. The car weight will be lesser, so the power to weight ratio and the torque to weight ratio will be definitely higher. It will be damn fun to drive a car. Now, is it going to have an impact on the sales of Skoda? Yes, definitely sales of Skoda cars will increase. But at the same time, it might cannibalize sales of Kushaq 1.0 liter base variants of Kushaq, because people with a little, if you can compromise a little space for the rear seats, people will get a top spec Kylaq instead of a mid spec Kushaq maybe. So this may happen, and but anyways, I guess Skoda has some brighter days ahead. Kylaq is overall a good car, definitely a good product, except for this camera and the two issues that I have told. Otherwise, it has been so far so good, no complaints at all. Thank you guys. Hope you all the best. Love you. Signing off, Eddie Roy from Shillong.